Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I'm Zelda Master 2010, and in this episode we're going to be starting off the Tower of the Gods. This is technically the third dungeon within the game, because this is literally the third dungeon you actually take on, but we may have gotten 3 different pearls, but one of the pearls didn't require dungeon, of course. And yeah, once we awakened this tower by placing the pearls in the ancient statues, we can now take it on and scale the tower. As you can tell, of course, there's gonna be like this water puzzle with the water rising up and down, and you're gonna have to like wait and, you know, solve puzzles with the whole water level going up and down and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. To start things off, you see these cool statue-like things. What you want to do is place them on these switches, and this is kind of like the gimmick throughout the whole dungeon. You're going to be doing stuff similar to this, so keep that in mind. Anyways, let's enter our first door. Yes, here we go. I really, really love this temple because how just amazing it looks. It looks like a temple. This is literally how a temple should look. This is obviously the Temple of the Gods, so it kind of, well, I guess it's called the Tower of the Gods, but you get what I mean. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out our deck relief and ignore that post of a monkey, of an ape actually, that was right in front of us, but yeah. Anyways, what we want to do here, as you can tell, there is the water level. It's also affecting this room, you know, it rises up and down, and there are boxes, so what you need to do here is pick up one of these really cool boxes. I love the design that's on it, and place it on the switch. Yes, this light switch will make a bridge of rainbowness, shininess, awesomeness, things, So this bridgeness is gonna help us pass from one side to another. But of course, guys, when the water rises, the what's it called? The thing won't be on it. The box. So we have to wait for the water to drop down, and then it will be on the switch, and we have a really short window to run to the other side, and we need to take this weird statue with us. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and enter the other room. Alright, so now that we have this statue, we're gonna go ahead and place it on this area. As you can tell, it perfectly fits, and voila, guys, it opens up the gate to the next area of the temple. So let's go ahead and make our way through here. Like I said, this is pretty much the gimmick throughout the temple, so you're going to want to get used to carrying statues and placing them in spots and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, we're going to need the King of Red Lions, of course, to take us from one area to another. This is only like for the beginning part of the temple though, so yeah, you don't have to worry. There's another door over there. I'm just going to ignore that for now. We might come back to that later, but for now, let's go ahead and make our way over here and quickly jump off. Can I make it to the ledge before the water lowers? Okay, yeah. We made it. The water level just dropped, so that was good. Anyways, let's go ahead and place these 2 statues on these switches of light. They look really cool. I like these type of switches. They're not the ordinary switches you switch and switch and switch and switch and switch. Okay, let's stop saying switches. Anyways, here we are in the next room. Again, this whole thing with the water rising and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna, I didn't mean to do that, but you're gonna need one of these sticks, as you can tell, because they're offering you sticks. You don't just offer me sticks without something in return. I don't really know what I meant by that. But yeah, go ahead and push this block, this gigantic box, just a little bit forward from where it was, because it was really close to the other box. And what you want to do is have it far enough to where when you jump on that box that's a little bit to the left, you can make it to the box that's behind it, of course. So yeah, and then what you're gonna do, of course, it should be pretty obvious. You go ahead and light this stick and then jump from one side to another, but it took me a while to explain that, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait until the boxes rise again, you know, with the water. I don't know how the water, like, the level just goes up and down like that. It's kind of weird how it manually does that, but it does. And it's a little similar to, you know, the water temple design in Ocarina of Time, which I find it cool. There's not that much water platforming or, you know, water puzzles throughout this temple, so you don't have to worry. Like, this is only the beginning part of the temple, and once we make it out, the rest are gonna be switches, you know, like I said. Bunch of switches puzzles, but that's it. But yeah, okay, I believe once you do get this chest, yes, yellow choo-choos are going to fall from the sky, so you want to be careful. I want to stand on this box. Nope, I couldn't. Whatever. Make it to the other side and ignore them, because, yeah, they'll paralyze you. if you touch them. Well, no, they won't necessarily paralyze you. I'm thinking of Pokemon. What the frig? Electric doesn't necessarily paralyze you in this game. It electrifies you, of course, and yeah, I don't think you want to be electrified. So at least that's my take. I mean, I'm assuming you wouldn't want to be electrified, but you know, some people might find that nice. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to the opposite side. As you can tell, there are these weird cracked walls. Obviously, they look completely different than the rest of the walls throughout this temple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bomb and we're just gonna, yeah, like that, yeah, just shoot it. You know, I'm not really scared. I'm just gonna shoot them because we can, and they break, of course. Should have been obvious. I mean, any cracked wall in any Zelda game usually means you can destroy it. So yeah, always keep that in mind. If you see a cracked wall, I mean, not cracked wall like this one, because this is kind of cracked, but you get what I mean. It's usually really obvious to tell what is cracked and what isn't. But yeah, wait for the water level to rise. I'm sorry, King of Red Lions, but you can't go any further. And here we are in a different room. I believe we can just enter this one first, but I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to go down since the water level just went down. And will you look at that? I need a key. Never mind. Trying to be efficient, but that wasn't really the case. We were actually supposed to head inside this room at first. And let's see what this yellow chew drops. Okay, so I guess they drop different colors. They're most likely going to drop red or green. I don't think that there's any chance of them dropping blue, because blue generally is a rare chew jelly. But there is no yellow, of course, if you couldn't tell it, because it's not dropping yellow. If there were a yellow chew jelly, they would have dropped yellow because it was a yellow chew. So yeah, anyways, we got ourselves a compass. Wee! I believe actually the room that's all the way back there has a dungeon map. I might come back to that later, but I mean, if you couldn't tell from this room, as I wait for the water to drop, the water level, there was a weird eye. So I wonder what that eye has to do with anything. We'll keep that in mind and see what happens. Anyways, bye, King of Red Lions, as you slowly go down. And let's go ahead and actually use our key right now. I just wanted to take care of the room that didn't need the key. And yeah, so here we are in this room, another room that looks identical to all the ones we've been through before. And what we need to do is take out all of these yellow chew jellies to advance. I mean, once you head inside this room, you think you can avoid them, but then you realize, oh, what do I do here? And you just realize you have to take them out. I took them out the first time because I was bored. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, oh, so you have to take them out. But you didn't have to take them out throughout the other rooms within this temple. Makes complete sense. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but it's whatever. Is that the red chew jelly? I'm gonna pick it up, yum yum. Even though you can't necessarily eat it yet. But you can convert these chew jellies into potions, of course. I don't think I mentioned this before, but you can, so yeah. For some reason, I think yellow is a lot more rare than blue when I look at it, but it's not. For some reason, that's what I think when I see the yellow chew jelly. The yellow seems cool because it reminds me of the green potion. And green potion is usually a magic potion, so it wouldn't be rare, because blue potion usually heals everything, green potion heals magic, and red potion heals health. So yeah, blue obviously would be the stronger one. I don't know, I just think green is better, so that's just me. Yeah, because if you didn't know, my favorite colors are actually green and red. I like them both. I just realized how Link is holding this, like, look at him, he's just standing there, he's just holding it without a problem. Just like walking like a man. I mean, these must be heavy. Look how huge these statues are. I don't understand how he's able to do this so easily. Seriously, Link, stop showing off. At least pretend you're struggling. But anyways, once you place the second statue on that thing, the door will open. Basically, that huge waterfall that was coming out of that wall's mouth will stop, and we can actually enter inside of it, because under his mouth was a passageway that will take you to a different room. So let's go ahead and make our way through that door. And you know what? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way over here to see what this is, because I'm assuming it's a dungeon map, and you know, I'd like to pick it up because obviously we're 100%ing this game, so let's go ahead and check what's in this room. Normally I would have saved this room for until I come back after I get the item of the temple, because I plan on doing that with the room all the way back there, because it had an eye, and believe it or not, that eye stands for something that we'll figure out later on. But I just want to double check and see if there's anything we're skipping in this room, and it seems as if we are. Okay, so there must be something pretty cool here. Yeah, we could have just easily advanced, but I want to double check. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is this room isn't, like, mandatory. You can easily skip this room and not notice you actually skipped it. So it's gonna place a bomb here. Should explode it, I'm pretty sure it will. Let's take our oh jeez. Oh, okay, we're gonna get hit, and it blew up the box as well. Ow! What the frick? Okay, I need to maybe put in my bait and replace it with something, because I don't know I have my bait out. Let's fix up my inventory. There you go. Alright, take this, Yellow Chew. Yeah, okay. So we broke one of the boxes. I didn't mean to do that, but I did, and I'll be careful next time, don't worry. You can trust me, guys. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put this box up here so I can jump and pick up this chest and see what's inside this chest. I believe this is going to be the dungeon map. Let's hope it is, because I'm always down to have dungeon maps. So, yeah, it is. Okay, so we did what we wanted. There we go, guys. Now we can leave, and I don't have to worry about skipping anything, because, yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to use the dungeon map, don't get me wrong, but I'm 100%ing the game, like I said, so I'm going to get it no matter what. Anyways, oh jeez. Would we hit the ceiling? No, we wouldn't. We would have been fine. Link was just getting drowned if we hit the ceiling, because, you know, there was no way for him, unless he actually, like, swam and, like, you know, dived under the water and tried to go out. But Link doesn't do that, as you can tell. He only can swim for a short period of time. See, he's slowly going to sink if we don't do anything about it. And you know what? I'm gonna wait. King of Red Lions, I've used you enough. I'm gonna stop riding you. I apologize for riding you. Okay, don't look at me like that, because that's kind of creepy. But I'm going to wait until the water rises so I can enter. So, goodbye, King of Red Lions. This is the last time we'll ever see each other. A puff to the face. Loser, you can't walk on the street, but yeah. Okay, anyways, here we are in another room, and oh geez, okay, so that is a BMO, and these BMOs hurt. They really hurt, because what happens is they are going to burn you, you are going to fall, and they're going to burn you again. And why you pick? You know your freaking friend just exploded into that roof, but you're holding your friend's dead corpse, dude. Okay, he didn't really care. Alright, that's a little nasty, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of these statues. You actually need to pick up both of them, make your way around. Try not to get caught by the BMO. Basically, to not have the BMO see you, of course, is to hug the walls, and you'll be fine. But if you run towards it like this, it's going to shoot you. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't try this at home, though. See, I'm like running around the BMO, outsmarting it, but in general, you don't want to risk that, because they hurt. As you can tell, look at the floor. It was like burning for a couple of seconds. Yeah, these BMOs mean business. Anyways, step on all three of the switches. Don't worry. The statues don't have to be on at all times, as you can tell, because you basically stepped on one. And once they are all stepped in, these platforms will rise up and down constantly. So, yeah, that's all you need to do. And then just wait for your ride. This is a nice elevator ride. I wish there was elevator music. Sadly, there isn't. But, you know, I'm not really going to complain, because I don't really like elevator music. I mean, sometimes it's jazzy, but most of the times it just sounds like crap, because the quality sucks for the radio, the speakers that are inside the elevator. Anyways, here we are in this room. As you can tell, there are 3 doors, and there is one door that isn't, you know, blocked with these bars. So we're gonna head to that one, of course, first. I mean, I hope you can, you know, obviously tell from the other 2 doors being locked that we're supposed to head inside this one. But, you know, if you couldn't, it's okay. It's fine with me. Anyways, I believe we just need to make our way to the other side. We didn't need to play with these statues. I think these statues are meant for decoration, but the rest of them are usually meant for puzzles. I wonder if the people making it like, oh, we should place some more statues just for decoration. They're trying to confuse me. They're trying to make me think that I'm supposed to pick them up for some reason. But no, they're just here. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore them. And will you look at that, another bridge of lightness and rainbowness, the bridgeness. I love bridgeness. Let me hug you. I gotta. There you go. Oh yeah, it's so nice. Bet you guys are so jealous I'm walking on a see-through bridge of rainbowness. Yeah. Anyways, so you can tell there is this stone thing. Let's go ahead and read it. Secrets of the Goddess guidepost thing, blah blah blah. Okay, so what you need to do, of course, is I don't know why I decided to read that first. I should have done what I was supposed to do, and that is make my way up here. As you can tell, the only reason why there is a bridge that is a lot higher than this like bridge way is so we can jump and use our Deku Leaf to pick up this guy, or just call him. I think, yeah, all you need to do is call him, actually, and it's gonna have this platform fall down. I believe that's what this stone tells you. It tells you that you can call these things. And there you go, now we can actually pick him up. Oh, look, he's so cute. I'm gonna call you Fred. Come here, Fred. Let's go ahead and run and... No, Fred! Oh, jeez. Oh, I was actually gonna when I was gonna fall. Okay, Fred, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. So, Fred is so stupid that we have to lead the way for him. Which kind of sucks. He's gonna follow literally exactly where you go. So if we start turning here, he's going to go there. Yes, if we start turning too early, he'll end up falling and dying. So, Fred, just come here, you silly statue. Let's go ahead and make it to the other side, and we'll head back to the main room. So we're supposed to take Fred with us. He's our new pal. He is the new hero. As you can tell, Link is actually looking at that. This eye will be pretty helpful maybe later on, if I do head back here, of course. So there's a bunch of secrets throughout this temple that you can't really cover yet, but yeah, anyways, come here, Fred. I'm gonna stop wasting your time. Let's go ahead and... Wait, what the... No, Fred is walking on his own, guys! Holy crap! You grew up so fast, Fred. I remember when you'd have to follow me everywhere I go. Now you're just walking to wherever you want to. Well, you look at that. He summons the platform to rise, and he's dead! No, Fred! Don't. Okay, you can give me light instead. Okay, I guess Fred sacrificed himself for a song that we can learn on our Wind Waker. All right, sweet. I'd rather. You know what? Screw you, Fred. I don't even like you anymore. I'd rather learn this song. So let's go ahead and take out our Wind Waker, or check it. You're not supposed to just take it out. Okay, now take out our Wind Waker. There you go. And this is a new song, guys. This song is going to help us throughout the temple and throughout the next couple temples, actually. This song plays a huge part in the game, and it's actually one of my favorites. I wish I could hear the melody for it, but I can't. Anyways, we learned the command melody. With this melody, we can command certain things by controlling its mind and stuff. So yeah, we can control Fred, but not necessarily Fred, but other Freds. Similar people to Fred. So yeah, we're gonna look for Fred's family and bring him towards them so they all can die in peace. I mean, okay, this one's showing up. These two are showing up. I don't like these people. See, these ones are just casual, but like you got... Oh, okay, these ones are weirdos. Why do they have horns? I'm just gonna walk away from this room of statues and, you know, maybe make it to a different room because I'm kind of scared. Anyways, the next door opened up, so we're gonna make our way over here. So let's pick up some hearts. I like hearts. I like some hearts. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head down the room. So yeah. Anyways, as you can tell, there is this eye of doom and destruction. I'm gonna try to hit these bubbles. That's what this enemy is known as. It's like a skeleton with a skull with a with fire around it. So yeah. And oh geez, oh crap, oh geez, my computer is spazzing out. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just had to turn my TV off and on because it spazzes out at times. I'm being serious. So yeah. Anyways, what we need to do is use our grappling hook to jump from side to side, left to right, right to left, all of that. And I believe we need to make our way over here. Yeah, because that door is locked. So, use our grappling hook, we grabbed onto one of those posts, and now we're inside this room. And I think we need to use a grappling hook again to make our way to the other side. So, yeah, anyways. Hey, look, it's another one of them. Come here. I guess this one's known as Jimmy. So, yeah, Jimmy's the weird one with the horns. I liked Fred better, but it's whatever. So, come here, Jimmy. I believe so what you want to do here, as you can tell, you want to take him to the other side, and you're going to say, let me go ahead and press this really quick. And when you step on it, yes, the bridge appears, but when you head off of it, it disappears. So you're going to say, wait a second, how do I get Jimmy to the other side? Because, yeah, I can grapple post to the other side, but he can't. So what you're going to do is you're going to take out your awesome thing. Wait, let me put out the 4 notes one. And you're going to play the command melody to control Jimmy. But I think I did it too soon. What we're supposed to do is actually step on. Wait, I'm just going to go back really quick. Okay. So yeah, with the command melody, you can control these statues, of course. What you want to do is first step on this switch and then play it. See? See, that's how you do it. And yeah, now we can control Jimmy. I'm Jimmy. Look at me. I'm running around. I'm being silly. Jimmy is so silly. Stuff like that. I'm walking down a bridge of nis. Yeah. Okay. Now, I believe once we make it here, we can easily head back. So we're not going to use the bridge nis to make it to the other side. We're just going to go ahead and grapple on this grappling post like normal people and do that. So, haha. Okay. Now let's take Jimmy with us. Come here, Jimmy. And what you want to do is place him right here, and you're going to use him to head to the other side. So yeah, we're using Jimmy right now. We barely know the guy, and we're having him help us throughout these puzzles. So yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy, but that's how it's supposed to go. Anyways, make your way over here to this room now that we have access to it, and oh my god.